Right, this is my scratch built key cabinet. Started in April 2019. It took about 3 months of Saturdays and Sundays. Just went with the plain white. Thought it looked modernish, but I like the retro feel, so I used some colour changing LED strips, front, back and underneath. Door on the front there, so you can access the PC if needed, but you don't need to turn it on with the PC because I've wired a power button onto the motherboard. Speakers on the front, in front of the player instead of underneath the marquee. It would have looked a bit plain without the speakers there, and with just 4 buttons. Things to note: button labelling. I'm struggling a bit to find how to label the buttons up, apart from the 1 player and 2 player buttons, which are silk screened from the shop. The rest of the white buttons were blank, and I used this label printer, so I'll take you a bit closer to have a look. So computer that's running the show is a Lenovo i5 4th Gen, 8GB RAM, GeForce 1050 Ti graphics card, 1TB hard drive, and a new Be Quiet power supply. Apart from the power supply, everything in the computer was second hand, and the monitor as well, that was second hand as well. The buttons and the amp, the speakers and the joysticks were from Arcade World in the UK. So at the moment it boots to the desktop, but I have a link to the registry where you can change the shell to attract mode, and I'll put the registry link in and what to type in to get attract mode to work straight into boot in the description. You'll have to change the file paths and to your computer, but it should work. Once you restart the computer, it'll boot straight into attract mode, and it'll be like a custom cabinet then. So that's that. So into attract mode now. Looks a bit dark on camera because I've got a tinted perspex screen in, but it's fine in person, and just makes it look a bit more arcadey, which is nice. So I've got 3 consoles on so far, and they're running through RetroArch, and I've got 3 arcade machines, MAME, Atomic Wave and Naomi, and they run on their own individual emulators, and I'll set up in attract mode. So I've got artwork set up for each emulator, and video snaps easily found on the internet, various arcade sites. So Naomi, Atomic Wave, MAME, Nintendo, Wii Light Gun games there. PC Engine still setting up, work in progress, so some of the wheels are blank. Background artwork and snap not showing up. Super Nintendo, I've just finished these, so did these yesterday. Stop. There's a couple with missing backgrounds and missing videos, snaps, but pretty easy to sort out. Mega Drive, so they're all set up. Yep. Atomic Wave, some good games in Atomic Wave. Graphics are good, continue. Dolphin Blue, classic. So that's the cabinet. And I'll just go into a game, everything works, Golden Axe. and you can get rid of that at the beginning if you want. I might do that in the future. Put some coins in, because it's that works. One player. Big Mr. Miyagi there. I don't know if I'm going to play this one-handed, but it does work. Something works. The magic. And then to exit, I have a pause button, so I can pause the arcade game, which comes in handy sometimes. And the select button is used in the consoles. Sometimes that works as a pause button, and then these are start buttons in the consoles. These are start buttons for the consoles. You can see that, and then the 1 and 2 play in MAME and other arcade emulators, and then both have both to exit the emulator, and that works on all the emulators. So that's programmed in. And as you may have noticed, there's two relight guns, and I'm using the Mayflash Dolphin bar. That was second hand off eBay. Some of the infrared LEDs have burnt out, and I had to replace them. But that's now working. So that's it.